Om Swastiastu, welcome everyone, ready for a spinal flow. This is a specific flowing sequence from one posture to the other in order to breathe and massage the spine internally, profoundly. It's simple and is also open to modification, and follow your intuition if you want to stay and hold certain pose on the way, and enjoy yourself. I will meet you on the mat. Thank you. We start this practice flowing from a child pose with extended arms. So go there, find a nice spot where you can release your elbows, release your forehead, and let the breath massage your back. Let the breath open the ribs, the back ribs to both sides. Use your navel to press the breath out. And inhale gently in expansion. It's so good to come folding over your heart, meeting your breath. And then slowly breathing in. The first thing we lift is our gaze toward the hand, greeting our beautiful hands. And use your breath. Breathe through the practice. Actually, we breathe in while we come up into a table, curling the toes, rolling the shoulder back, kind of sliding the base of the palms back and the heart forward. And you stay here and you hold for a moment and let your breath be. You may like to pause it a little bit or continue breathing to feel. And then uncurl your toes, shift the tail in, the belly in, and long spine. This time our fingers are like spiders, and maybe the spiders are able to walk a little further. And then again, breathing in, we continue flowing here, curling the toes, rolling the shoulders, sliding the head back and the heart forward, and then sliding the hands forward, the heart in, the belly in, uncurling the toes and stretching. Again, playing with the fingers and the toes in this practice. Back to the cow, we stay. And then soften the belly in. You want to adjust and find a flat spine here. Be in control of this length there is from your tail to your crown and the hugging around your navel. And from there, slowly again, rolling the shoulders back, inner elbows forward. Find yourself releasing the thighs, releasing the heart, releasing the chin on the floor, stretching your toes, moving your hands under your shoulders, and again, shoulders back. Baby lazy cobra that lift the tail also. And then exhale, forehead on the floor. Slide your hand, rest for a moment, and prepare to breathe in again, unrolling out your gaze, your arms and your legs. You embrace again around your belly and the back of the spine, and you look down. Stay a couple of breaths here in the superhero mode, flying and looking. Maybe you like to turn your wings. You want to go somewhere special, maybe in the Amazon, to check if everything is okay. And then returning with the chin, hands under the shoulder, ready for the cobra. Breathing in. And all the way back again. Cat stretch. Curl your toes and rest in the child with extended arms. Stay there a moment, and when you're ready, you rise slowly. Like the sun, use your arms to reach up and exhale, sitting on your heels for a moment. And here I invite you to the Balinese prayer posture. For many women, they stand in the temples for hours waiting for the priest, and then they pray like this, standing on their toes. So stay there, make this connection with your spirit, and breathe. And then release slowly your hands beside your knees. You want to lift up your knees and squeeze the legs together. Walk your fingers away. Again, open the back ribs. We open the back spine while we press the heels down and the fingers away. You let your head drop here while you continue playing with your breath. Chin to the sternum. And slowly breathing in, unfolding this folded posture, and walk again into the table. So reset your table, uncurl the toes this time, and go further with your heart and backward. So you rest the upper ankles on the floor, and I invite you to a side of visitation to the side body. You will release your head between your arms and see if you can stay here for a couple of breaths. Long breathing in and out through the sides. Enjoying this opening length from the kidneys to the armpits. And then always breathe in to lift up your gaze. And rest a moment in center. Rest and observe what is taking place in the tissues, in the fluid. And then always move slowly and prepare to the other side. Sometimes I like to grab into the wrist to create an extra squeeze. So this time I'm opening my right side, my liver. I like to stretch and squeeze out some resentment or unnoticed anger that I still hold. It's good to blow out all those emotions. Enjoy your breath and try to stay with the massage that is taking place in your snaking spine and elastic bones. And so you bow one more time. And we start our flow again. So back up into the cow, rolling the shoulder, curling the toes, breathing, back down, stretching. Maybe you like to lift up your knees this time and wobbling a little bit, and then slowly keep the elbows brushing your sides of your body and release your chin. While you stretch your tail and release your arms and forehead on the floor, big exhalation, very delivered to the earth. And breathing in the superhero. So please engage hands and heart and feet and leg and your gaze, because this is something you can do to go and protect, to go and check, maybe somewhere special. I like to go to the Amazonas, but you can go anywhere. And then while you return, go all the way ready for your lazy cobra. So you exhale first, chin on the floor will be recommended so you can really roll your shoulders back. Keep the elbows brushing the body and all the way back into that child with extended spider hands. And then breathing in, coming up enough to have the hands beside the knee, curling the toes and stretching. Releasing, keeping the toes curled, breathing into the Balinese prayer posture. And from here, let's rise into the knee, into the toes, opening, bending back gently with your arms stretched and the thumbs reaching back with control. You like to offer your heart to this beautiful morning. And then exhale and find the Z, like Zen. Use your thighs, shoulders back. Breathe and releasing down. Stay on your toes curled. Drop completely your shoulders. Breathing in, moving your hands toward your knees. And this time we go into a different exploration. So we will breathe in while we sit down. And we will breathe out while we go up pushing into the toes and spreading the rumpa, the tail and the glutes to the sky. So do this with your own rhythm. Remember to look forward when you come down, so the blood will release from the top of the head, and you can have any rhythm that is good for you. Stretching the back of the legs, making some freedom on the sacroiliac area. So keep using your breath and your belly to massage those bones on the back. And then when you reach down again, please use your hands to release your hand, finding the table, uncurling the toes, uncurling the shoulder, breathing in and out. Release one more time, Shalabhasana. Enjoy this. Remember to not crunch your back of your neck. Maybe you stay and you want to keep your legs a little closer, your palms facing down for a nice, beautiful ride. Keep breathing, enjoying the strength, enjoying and releasing. Again, abandoning the forehead, the belly and your heels dropping to the sides. Relax for a moment, feel the current, and then hands back. Breathe in, chin on the floor, shoulders sliding back, heart sliding forward, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, curl your toes, breathing out, spinal reset. Breathing in, looking forward, breathing out into the floor. Let's rise. Breathe in. Breathe out, prayer in Bali, into your heart. One more time, rising, stretching side to side. See how it feels. Thumbs toward the back, little offering of the heart. Find where is good for you. And then breathe in and prepare yourself to lean back with your strong thigh into the Z posture. Breathing in and use your core to, from here, with a straight, controlled spine, to find the floor again. We will uncurl the toes, roll the shoulders back, heart forward, into a cat with your curled toes this time. And let's have a very, very snaky spine to conclude this. So you will also play with your jaws and your neck and your eyes. And you may like to, please be creative here. You don't need to do what I do. Be creative. Freedom into my spine. Choose. Always connect with your hands and your fingers and your toes. And so when you're ready, you will have a visit into a floating table. So your knees are lifted few centimeters. And keep those legs actively bent while you stretch your spine, melt your heart and shoulder, very long spine here. Breathing into the plank. And set a nice strong plank from your core to your heart, shoulders free, and then releasing your knees on the floor, uncurl your toes, and back into the child, a full folded child, where you like to rest and find again yourself, your heart, your mind relaxed. Maybe you like to stay a moment here and check with care and compassion if anything has changed in the way you breathe or the openness of your back. And from here you can come up again and start the flow 3, 4, 5 more times, or just relax and rest in Shavasana. Thank you very much. Enjoy.